Hey, what's up, guys? It's Star for Hire here, and I'm bringing you this little mini-series shotgun thing. And here we go with the second gun, and this is the Spaz. And this is a really good shotgun. A lot of people hated on it. I think I hated on it originally, to be completely honest, is because I tried it one game and I realized it was absolutely shit. This is definitely not a gun that you want to sight up on. And as you could tell, you can watch this game. I start while doing that, and I make a progression. You get to see me, I guess, evolve, realizing that, zooming in, sighting up, or whatever you want to call it, is ineffective. So then I start, firing from the hip. In this game, I am using sleight of hand, marathon, and I don't know. Did I put scavenger on this, or did I? I don't recall. I don't know. I think there's considerable amount of ammo in this, anyways. So I don't believe I'd put scavenger on. I'm still probably rocking the hard line. And, this is a good game. You guys get to see a lot of decent hip fire shots and everything like this. And this is without steady aim. This is with sleight of hand being on. So it's a pretty easy sacrifice. And as you could tell, to get my first kill streaks built up, majority of them were knives because the gun couldn't cut it. And it was because I was zooming in. And as you could tell, it does this, it seems like a top right, really, really heavy recoil leading upwards. So it's really not too good of a gun, I guess, to use when you zoom in. It has to be like a precise. There's like one shot where I pop a guy off a balcony, but that one would have probably missed if I would have hip fired. It was just a judgment call. But I hope you guys enjoy this. After I've tried the Spaz and I've adjusted and I learned to actually hip fire with this gun, it's amazing. I do notice that it's always good to double shot just in case. Always shoot twice. And I used to hate this gun on this one because, the Spaz in MW2 is beast. And I'd even sight up at it, even knowing that a lot of people say it was more potent without it. But, I really love the hell out of this. And watch this right here. I mean, this is basically fucking tag. I mean, like, oh, look, we're passing notes right now. Do you see that? Do you see that? And then, 12 days later, it's just retarded. And then I do a couple things. As you can tell, I've been getting my dolphin dive on with the shotguns, having a go with it, I guess. So you'll see a couple dolphin dives from me, and I speed this up because I went through theater mode. And I tear it up a little bit right here, and I don't know what it is, but I love the hell out of the Spaz now. It's really close in between the stakeout and Spaz. I think it takes a little more skill to use the stakeout, which is probably why I like it more. So when I come through and pop 4 guys with 4 bullets, I felt like I achieved something, rather than coming around like just like humping bullets at them. Just it just doesn't seem like it takes too much skill to use this gun, which is what makes it so ideally powerful. And I don't know what it is. I got caught using this gun. The idea of coming around to try all 4 of these guns together was completely random. And, it came to me, I was like, alright, well, let's try running around with all of them, the Olympia, all of them, whatever the hell that HS01 or whatever the fuck it's called, the case number, I don't know what it's called. And, I run around with that shotgun and all these shotguns, and you'll see a couple points where I'm messing around with the dives and I get together. That was the shot right there I was talking about, where sighting up was probably more ideal. And, see right there. Oh, finally. I think that is my only death this game, by the way. I don't think I mentioned the score before. I believe I go 30-1. And I think a good, 15, 20 of the kills were with the shotgun easily. So, hopefully you guys get to see. And as you can tell, I think from this point on, you start seeing me hip fire. Because, Little Bird told me, it fucking works. So I get through, It was a really weird adjustment because it's a mid-game. It's like I found myself. It was my calling. I went to school today. It just came together, and I realized, if something's broke, fix it. So right there was sexy. Look at that. That was sexy. Dolphin dive for the win. I think that replaces the last dolphin dive I did into the corner. But what I think I'm going to do in each one of these is I think I'm going to mention, since this is a mini-series, just like I did with Name the Commentator and everything like that, I think I'll do this with a couple different things. Maybe some mini-series here and there. I don't know what I'll do. You never know. It might be game-type things or anything. But I think because I did go through and do this, I'll link the stakeout in the description if you haven't seen it yet. And then when this is all said and done, I'll have all 4 of them in the description when it comes down on each of the videos. Because I'm trying to get some helpful tips out there for you guys. So when it comes down to it, the top 2, in my personal opinion, shotguns in the game, is the Spaz and the stakeout. Stakeout seems more effective when you actually sight up. Spaz is better when you don't, when you fire from the hip. And everybody likes to fire from the hip. Some people haven't yet. If that's the case, go out there and get some lovin'. I don't know. I really like this gun, though. It grew on me, as you can tell. I get some kills with it. I do some work. And I walk around, on a map like this. Hanoi is a pretty decent rushing map. I mean, there's a lot of vast open areas, but if you play it properly and just adhere to the surroundings and stick to the walls and everything like that, play silly putty, and you just tear it up. And I get the last kill with the chopper gunner just because I wanted the points. I wanted to look sexy. So that's about it, guys. Let me know what you think about the spaz. Get it!